Good afternoon, everyone, from a very windy Whitby. I'm Matthew Rhodes and I'm joined by the Matlock Town manager, Paul Phillips. Paul, a 2-2 draw away at Whitby Town today in the league. Do you think a draw was a fair result in the end?
I thought we was on the front foot. I think obviously the elements have played a massive part in the game. Farcical at some point, you couldn't even kick it out your area, but it would have been not a bad, for me it wouldn't have been a bad point if it performed in the previous two games as we should have done. Thought we got a good reaction today for the first half and played better against the wind than we did into the wind. But it's always a hard place to come. But for myself, it got to a point where we were throwing everything at them. We had 5 forwards on the pitch. Didn't look like it was going to happen. They scored 2 scrappy goals. And I just thought, all in all, we started on the front foot and we ended on the front foot. And credit to them, we sort of didn't play the elements as well as we could have second half.
How happy were you, especially with the second half performance, with the character shown? Because obviously Whitby are a good team, they're going for a top 5 spot, they got themselves in the lead, but I thought you battled really well in that second half to fight and claim that point.
Yeah, I did. I just don't think we did enough. I don't think we was cute enough in the box. I think we put a lot of balls in the box. We did quite a lot of things, but I just thought we needed to be a bit more quick in what we did, better in what we did, a bit more movement. And again, I say, come up here, it's a hard place to come 3-hour journey, but I'm just disappointed that in the manner that we give the goals away, how early we give the goals away, and realistically how much we asked them questions in the second half, where we should have asked them a lot more.
Just having a look at that final third again, because obviously I know that you've said before in recent matches you're looking for a bit more clinical in the final half of the match. Just are you still looking for improvements just in that final third?
Yeah, we scored 2 goals today. Well, for me, I just think it's got to be better movement, it's got to be better people. I think we get a bit predictable sometimes playing off a big fella. I think there's got to be a bit more movement, a bit more braver, and a bit more cute around the box. But it was hard, saying that, sticking to the lads today. I think it was hard to do anything. You can hear the winds gusting, and that's no excuse. It's the same for both teams. And I just thought, to be honest, the team that made less mistakes today were going to win the game, and I think we forced their mistakes. I think we've sort of made their mistakes for them, and I think it's fair. Listen, I'm not blaming Joe for the second goal. He's smashed at him. It's bounced audible on an absolute cow field of a pitch. He's bounced up and we've not followed it in. That's the mistake for me. You've got to expect the keeper to drop it, and we haven't done. The corner was set up right, everything's fine. He's hit a bobble and sort of Kinky's put in his own net, and that's again when the luck's not sort of going with you. But we've rode the storm in the first half, and we've come back out fighting second half. And I think credit to the lads, we took a point. Where that leaves us, I don't know, but we've got to keep pushing on now. We've got a week's rest, and then we've got Saturday, Tuesday, so see where we are after that.
Just wanted a quick word on Rhys Kendall. I thought it was really good in the last game against Grantham. I thought he was immense today as well. Just how good has he been recently?
Yeah. I think he looked our most biggest threat, to be perfectly honest. Even having 5 players on the pitch, the forwards usually did really well. I think we've got to ask more off the other lads. But I think Rhys has been brilliant. He played centre half, left wing back. I think he played a bit of both today because he was that far forward. And listen, we know the quality and the standard that Rhys can go to. That's why we stand at this club. But he's got to make sure that it's upstairs as well, and everything else that follows with it. So for me, he's been good. But it's all about the team. It's not just about individuals, as we said all along. And we've got to make sure that we lift ourselves. Train Tuesday, train Thursday, and then a big game against Radcliffe next Saturday at home. Hope it's not as windy as this.
Yeah. Well done on the point, Philo. Obviously a tough game, but good point picked up on the road, and let's get warmed up.
Thank you.